Hey guys, I was gonna take the Elric brothers to some other fights like Ymir and all that, but I mean they're gonna just be overall easy. So I figured for a challenge, let's go to Scorn of the Demon Chimera and try to get it in 15 or less turns with a physical team. So this is gonna be tricky, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna be trying it with both the Elric brothers, mine and a friend. We're gonna be using King Bradley as our tank and a chainer. We're going to be using Noctis to help chain and do Sword in Peril, Ignis for support, and Phasey for covering the magic. So, tricky, but we're going to try it. So, Phasey, this is kind of a really specific build, the way I planned it out. So this is not really intended as a guide if you don't have all this, but they're going to be tanking with some Water Wind resist in the base form, Pure Lotus, Phoenix Energy for self-sufficiency, Shift Form, Reflect Ring, Dual Cast, and Dispel Staff. We're going to be using her to cure the accuracy debuff. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem for physical teams. We're going to handle it with Phasey. Ignis, base form, passive provoke, death immunity. He's also got Philosopher's Stone for dealing with the mana drain. He's going to be our Ice Imbue, our Ice in Peril, our modifier boost unit, and our LB fill for spamming LBs. Overall support unit. And then Shift Form is just got lots of mana regen because he is eating the mana drain. My Edward and Alphonse Elric is going to be a DPS. We're going to be mostly DPSing in the Shift Form with his LB. So base form is using an auto amplify for ice damage. This came from the FF5 or 15 raid a few days ago, so hopefully you got this. Auto Amplify Ice, Dragon's Brush, a lot of LB fill. There we go. He's got maxed LB per turn, some LB fill rate. Shift Form, those are where the damage comes from. We've got Swords for Noctis in Peril, Dragon's Brush to help out with LB fill, and then lots of Demon, Beast, and Undead Killer. He has maxed Beast, maxed Demon, maxed LB, 12 LB a turn, so he's going to be doing respectable damage. Now, we're not really using him for his imbues and stuff. We're going pure damage every turn, if possible. Cobalt Blade Noctis is going to be a support trainer. He is using a disease weapon to apply disease, pretty often. Hopefully, he's going to be doing the Sword in Peril. He's geared for damage as well. He's only going to be chaining, no jumping here, so just staying in the base form. Some MP regen as well, so he can hopefully sustain his mana across 15 turns. This might be a problem. We're going to see 300 Demon, 75 Beast. And then King Bradley is going to be our tank. Base form is using lots of mana regen because he's going to be needing to refill his mana every few turns. That's going to be kind of a problem this clear, but we'll see. So full evasion in the base form, lots of mana regen. Shift form is, again, full evasion, so we can cover while tanking. It's a really cool thing that Bradley can do. He's going to be chaining. So full evasion, chaining, Demon, and Beast Killer. We've got 150 Beast, max Demon, and he's going to chain with Noctis most turns. And then the friend is QX. We're going to be base form, starting in the shift form, but the base form has Spell Daggers, Dragon's Brush, some LB fill, etc. Shift form is where the damage is. Basically similar build to mine, maybe a little bit different. But the point is, he has maxed out Beast, Demon, and LB damage, and LB per turn. So, looking good. So let's get into it and try it. Alright, so here's the field, which is not a problem. I've got my actions per turn and all planned out to deal with all this. So to start off, we're going to be just doing the LB with Noctis. But before I do that, let's have Ignis, cook, and do enhancement. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the LB with Noctis for the Imperil. Bradley will just cover, who will strike me down. Let's see, we're going to go to the base form with the Elrics. So they can shift every single turn, so this is fine. That we're, like, wasting a turn, shifting, so to speak. And we're going to do, let's see, Soul Transmutation. One of us is going to... before I do that, let's go do Soul Transmutation, and then we'll just do a tag chain, and then one of us would do the field to get rid of the enemy's field. So Soul Transmutation, and then just tag chain twice. We're not really going to do any damage this turn. And then Phasey is going to shift to the base form. We're going to cover and do some Limit Burst fill. So we're going to cover and fill some LB with Healing Ripples. Okay, there we go. Perfect. LBs are good to go on the Elrics. Bradley's covering like a boss. Alright. Oh, he counters too. I didn't even realize that. Interesting. Okay, so Ignis is going to go ahead and shift here. We're going to now, let's see here. Triple strategy. We're going to imbue ice to the whole party. It's now AoE as of his update. We're going to imperil the boss to ice, and we're going to do sit map to boost modifiers of the whole team. For I'm not sure how many turns. I forget how many turns. Doesn't really matter. Phasey is going to provoke and Lagoon Shell for the mitigation. Let's see. Bradley's going to go ahead and shift here. And we're going to just start chaining pretty much every turn with him with Strike of War. Noctis is going to chain Royal Cleave. And we can't quite do the LB yet. We still need to do the buffs. We're going to do Get Up, You Novice. And then we'll just tag... Oh, we need to shift first. Let's shift. Alright. We're going to... not tag chain. What am I doing? We're going to chain twice. And then Get Up, You Novice for the LB boost. Let's go ahead and shift these. Let's see. SR twice. And then Get Up, You Novice for the boost. Alright. So we'll go ahead and chain this up. Do a little bit of damage here. The real damage is going to come when the LBs start next turn. As you can see, damage pretty low right there. It'll go up in a moment. I hope, at least. Alright. Some attacks on Phasey. Should be fine. Oh, wind attack. Of course, wind is the worst. My wind resist is bad. Alright. So I wrote down my turns so I don't forget what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just LB with both the Elrics. Let's go ahead and reload this first. An LB, an LB. So let's go ahead and chain this up. Wait. And then use the LB. Okay, decent. It's gonna be tricky. This is a fight that is very, very unfriendly to physical. But we're working on it. Alright, Ignis, let's go ahead and triple to fill Bean Soup with the party. So we can hopefully do it again next turn. Phasey doesn't really have a lot to do here, so she'll just Healing Ripples and Sonar Healing. You know, I don't really need Healing Ripples, technically. Now we're going to do it anyway. Just to make sure that we fill LB gauge. Alright. It's turn 3. Bradley's covering. Alright, and we're going to LB again. So let's go ahead and chain this up. LB. Okay, decent. Phasey, what are we doing this turn? Turn 4, we don't really need anything, so we will just, yeah, whatever. Ignis can refill LB gauge 3 times. Phasey, I guess you can just, put Reflect into the boss, just so it's up for later, just in case we get busy or something. Alright. Oh, I should have guarded with her for survivability. No, we're fine. It's water attack. Water doesn't do anything. Alright, turn 5, I was going to... our LBs are good to go again, so we're going to just LB again. Yeah. Let's keep at it. Keep that damage going. Okay. Nice. Ignis, turn 5. We're going to go back to the base form on the Ignis this turn, because we're getting ready for the drain here. We're going Bean Soup twice right here, just to fill LB gauge. Phasey, doesn't have a whole lot to do, so she'll just, I guess, heal. and healing ripples for mana regen. Okay, so turn 5 is the accuracy foolishness, which is, you know, the big headache. And the death attacks on Ignis. And then the mana drain on Ignis. Alright. So on turn 6, so to get rid of this, we're going to use Phasey to shift on this turn. We're going to dual cast. We're going to first reflect on herself to refresh it on the boss, and then we're going to Dispelga and then retarget our own team. So do this, and then we retarget our team to get rid of the accuracy debuff. Alright, now we need to use Ignis to enhancement and cooking. We're going to get him ready again. I gave him the Philosopher's Stone, so he has mana this turn to do this. We're going to go back to the base form with the Elrics. This is like obviously a setup turn again. Let's see. Elrics are going to Magnus for the attack buff. And then, let's see. Actually, we're going to do it this way. We're going to get up you Novice, Magnus, and we'll just tag team for a little bit of crystal drops. So let's see. Get up you Novice, Magnus, and tag team. We need to go to the base form with Bradley. He's going to refresh his cover this turn. Also spend the turn regenerating. Noctis will do his LB on the boss. And then we will just do these two. Okay. Perfect. And some physical attacks. And it's turn 7 coming up. Alright, yeah. Got a little list written down. Okay, back to DPS. Let's go ahead and shift Phasey. She is going to, by shifting, her cover goes back up automatically. So we're going to provoke an Lagoon Shell. Alright, Ignis, we need to shift him. And we're going to, let's see here. We need to re-imbue the team. So we need to re-imbue. Oh, that glitch. I hate that glitch. Alright, Ignis. Let's, come on, not that. Let's re-imbue the team with Ice. Let's do Ignis. We need to imperil the boss with Spell Daggers Ice. And, I guess we'll do a reinforcement for Phasey. So she takes less damage. Okay. And back to the shift form with Elrics, and let's start dealing damage again. 4 more turns of LB every turn. Let's see. Noctis is going to go back to Royal Cleave, and Bradley is going to shift to the DPS form. He's got cover still, and we will Strike of War. We've still got the boost from Ignis as well. So we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, unfortunately, the boss is now going to start healing. I kind of would have liked to have stopped at, Oh, disease, stop the healing. Perfect, perfect. We've got Reflect on the boss, though, so we do have plans for the healing. Oh, wind. Oof, not wind. Please not wind again. Alright, Sonic is fine. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, so turn 8. We need to bean soup with, go back to the base form. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, we're staying in the shift form. And we're going to bean soup a bunch. Let's bean soup. Bean, bean, bean. Yeah, let's do that. And let's chain it up. Nice. Alright, Shoreline Fina. We need to cover this turn, and I guess we'll do Healing Ripples to fill a little bit of LB gauge. Alright. Alright, let's see, turn 9. What are we doing on turn 9? This is a damage turn on Phasey. She's back to full health, that's okay. We actually need Bean Soup again. Alright, let's do it. Bean Soup with Ignis. Alright, let's go ahead and chain, and we wait. Send the LB cappers. Alright, that was fine. Phasey, let's reflect. She has reflect, right? Auto reflect. It should have been refreshed. She does. The boss's reflect, is it still up? 2 more turns. It's gonna fade any second. Nah, Phasey's fine. I do have cover, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and bounce reflect back onto the boss. Perfect. Alright, so the reflect is gone on the boss now. We're going to put disease back up so it's not a problem. Noctis is going to chain and disease will go up. Alright, let's see here. We need to go, turn 10, we need to go to the base form with Ignis. And I don't think Bean Soup is going to be quite enough this turn. It might be. Oof. Phasey, can you handle the rest of this, please? Let's see here. Healing ripples, and let's attack the boss for a little bit of crystals. Oh no, we're good. We got it. We got it. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put up disease with this. And then hit the boss. Perfect. Alright. This is working out really well. Turn 11. Mana drain. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that accuracy debuff with Phasey. We're going to shift and put reflect back on the boss as well because of, you know, healing. So we're going to reflect on the boss and then dispelga. Let's see. And bounce that back to the team. Perfect. Ignis, base form, is going to enhancement and cooking. Oh, this is working real well. Back to the base form with you. We're going to get up, soul transmutation, and tag. Back to the base form with you. We're going to get up, soul transmutation, and tag. Bradley goes back to the base form and puts up cover. Noctis uses his LB in the base form. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to get an all mission clear in 12 turns. Or, not 12 turns, 13 turns. Evoke an Esper, I'll do that on the last turn. Just to say I did. Okay, the boss is still diseased too, very nice. Alright, turn 12. We need to get Provoke and all on Phasey. Alright, let's have Phasey go back to the base form. We need to Provoke and Lagoon Shell. Bradley, go back to the DPS form. Along with both of the Elrics. Oh, we need to imbue and all with Ignis. Alright, Ignis will, let's see, we will imbue ice, sit map for the mod boost, and imperil ice. Elric back to the shift form. Bradley, Strike of War. Noctis, Royal Cleave. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to chain this up. Wait. Send the DPS. Oof. Nice. So next turn, pretty sure is a victory. There is the disease gone. We've got the reflect from when Phasey did it on turn 11. This is This was successfully planned and executed. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, FaZe, don't die, please. No, we're good. We're good. A little risky with FaZe bringing no heals or anything. We're also not really using her good buffs most of the time. Ignis. Let's triple bean soup. Ignis has been very helpful for this clear. Oh yeah, that has been helpful. All right, we need to summon an Esper to say we did. So there we go. Let's go ahead and chain and finish it off. 13 turns with a physical team. Oh yeah. That was fun to plan and carry out. Wow, and it worked really well. We had 2 more turns too. We could have bean souped multiple times for more. We had 2 entire turns of DPS going to do even more damage. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, so there was Demon Chimera with the Elric brothers and King Bradley and Noctis. Okay, see you guys next time.